आप लोगों के सब्सक्रिप्शन लाइक्स को देखते हुए मैंने अपने बीएससी थर्ड ईयर जूलॉजी प्रैक्टिकल एग्ज़ाम की तैयारी के लिए दूसरे वीडियो में कुछ और डीप इन्फॉर्मेशन देने का प्रयास किया। यदि आपको अच्छा लगे तो आप हमें कमेंट्स से या जैसे भी हो सके आप इन्फॉर्मेशन देंगे तो फ्यूचर में उसके अकॉर्डिंगली मैं और भी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको प्रोवाइड कर सकता हूँ। अब मैं आता हूँ कि अभी तक मैं आपको बता चुका हूँ कि इन टोटल यू हैव टू गिव 75 मार्क्स ऑफ बीएससी थर्ड ईयर जूलॉजी प्रैक्टिकल। इसमें से डिसेक्शन ऑलरेडी आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड, इट इज़ ऑफ 12 मार्क्स, मेकिंग ए परमानेंट माउंटिंग 6 मार्क्स, टेम्पररी माउंटिंग 5 मार्क्स and 8 spots 2 marks each, in total 16 marks of the spots. Now the rest of the things which you have to do in your practicals is 2 additional spots which will be related to economic geology. In these 2 additional spots, according to your syllabus, a life cycle of silkworm may be put, or honeybee life cycle, or a part of its life cycle. For example, even a simple silk may be put as a spot. You have to write on that. Lac insect, already you know that lac is used for various electrical appliances or for making bangles. And the food fishes, again, which I have already told you in the previous video, that food fishes like rohu, katla, mrigal, common carp, all the fishes, freshwater fishes which are used for food and especially for getting more and more amount of good protein and fats, they can be put here. So you have to write on any 2 of these spots with whatever it has been put. I have selected one spot, for example life cycle of silkworm. If it is there, then तो आपको वहाँ पूरा लाइफ साइकिल रखा हुआ मिलेगा और इस स्पॉट्स में आपको पूरे सिल्क वर्म के लाइफ साइकिल को adult female or adult male means sexual dimorphism is there and they lay eggs over the mulberry leaves. Finally the eggs, after various molds, they produce different types of larvae like first install larva, second install larva, third install larva, fourth install larva, and the final fifth install larva. This larva, fifth install larva, it produces silk by its glands. Silk is a proteinaceous material, and by making the circular movement of its mouth, it produces a cocoon which is fully covered by the silk threads. This cocoon is used for separating the silk. That process is termed as reeling. And if the cocoon is not used for silk making, then finally the adult again emerges out. So in this way you have to explain the whole life cycle and the importance of silk, where it is used, what is its importance. In this way, if the life cycle of honeybee is there, then again you have to explain that what are its byproducts and where it is used. Similarly, lac insect, you know it is used as sealing wax or in electrical appliances. You have to write the whole life cycle. And if food fishes, I have already told you that you have to write its economic importance. Here, the classification is not important. So in this way, of these 4 different things, any 2 may be put for your spots. This spot will be of 6 marks. Then the next thing is biological tool and techniques. It is again of 6 marks. इसमें से 2 या 3 टूल्स रखे जा सकते हैं। इसमें से जो आपको ऑलरेडी दिखाए गए हैं क्लास में, वो हीमोसाइटोमीटर है, हीमोग्लोबिनोमीटर है, पीएच मीटर है, कॉलरीमीटर है, माइक्रोस्कोप है, सेंट्रीफ्यूज, माइक्रोटोम, या माइक्रोस्कोप का केवल आई पीस भी रखा जा सकता है। इस पे आपको इस इंस्ट्रूमेंट के इम्पोर्टेंस पे, इसके स्ट्रक्चर पे, इसके मेकिंग पे, इसके प्रिंसिपल लिखने पे आपको मार्क्स अलॉट होंगे। जैसे कि मैं कुछ आपको दिखा रहा हूँ, जैसे कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप यदि रखा जाता है, देन यू हैव टू मेक द होल स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ कंपाउंड माइक्रोस्कोप एंड लेबल द इट्स important parts like eyepiece, then objective lens, then this condenser, mirror. Okay, so in this way you have to explain the whole structure. It's if you can explain its principle, then it's better. And you know that this microscope is used for observing microscopic particles. It magnifies the image so that you can observe it easily. Similarly, centrifuge, you have already seen. This centrifuge machine is used for separating the various components on the basis of its size, its shape, its density and viscosity of the medium in which you are using for its separation. By using this centrifuge, we can differentiate the various different types of cells or its subparticles like mitochondria, chloroplast, lysosomes. So, or even you can separate the various molecules like nucleic acid, DNA, RNA, proteins, different types of proteins. This works on the principle of gravitational field. Here, an artificially induced gravitational field is produced, which helps in separating the various components on the basis of its shape size. So you can easily trace its structure and write about its hemoglobinometer. You have already seen that hemoglobinometer is used for measuring the amount of hemoglobin in your blood. Here two standard samples are given and you put another sample which is made by your own blood or of any person, and you put it in the middle field and match it till it matches the color of the side tubes. In this way you can find out your hemoglobin content, and this hemoglobin content generally lies in between 13 to 15. If it is below that, then the person is anemic. If it is above that, then certain other problem is there with its RBC content. So hemoglobinometer is used for measuring the hemoglobin. This is hemocytometer. This hemocytometer is used for counting the various types of cells. Particularly here it is used for counting the number of white blood cells and the number of red blood cells. Here you are seeing the two tubes. The red tube is used for sampling the RBC and white tube is used for sampling the WBC. Here there is a slide. Over this slide, you see, this is microscopic slide. In this microscopic slide, a large number of horizontal and vertical lines are put, and a large number of horizontal and vertical lines are put, and you count the number of cells which lie in the different chambers. On that basis, you can find out the what is the count of RBC or WBC. This is microtome. Microtome is used for cutting this making slides. Here this microtome is a mechanical instrument. It has a driving wheel, a block holder where the paraffin block is attached, and inside the paraffin block your tissue is placed. This tissue is cut by a steel knife which is present in front. So in this way the thickness of the slides can be controlled, and very fine and useful slides can be made by using this microtome. This is pH meter. Again, this is used for measuring the pH of any solution, any liquid content. So in this way you have to write 2 or 3 spots on these various instruments. Now the next exercise will be of either biostat or behavior. If biostat is question is there, then raw data will be given. That raw data can be used for finding the mean, median and mode of that raw data as told in your class. Or as experiment can be set up for phototactic behavior or geotactic behavior. For example, if phototactic behavior is placed, then you will find that a bottle is there which is half covered with the black paper, and some flies will be put there. If the flies comes in the uncovered part, means they are showing the phototactic behavior, positive phototactic behavior, and if they remain inside the black area, means they are showing the negative phototactic behavior. Similarly, geotaxis means if the